When Guzman joining, it looks like that it's time for some cursed hours. You know, PCTAG has been giving us the cursed hours lately, anyways. It's been decided that it's time to fully embrace the cursed and give you PCTAG and Chill 18 Halloween edition. What's up? What's good? What's cracking? My name is Kraken Akin. Maybe today I'm spooking Akin. Thank you all for joining us for PCTAG and Chill today, this Halloween edition. I'm a sucker for gimmick tournaments, so I'm hyped to see that we have a gimmick tournament going on here today. Thanks to twitch.tv/Guzman Gaming 1.
Hey, yo, what's up, Atkins?
What's up? What's up?
All right, so yeah, today's gonna be extra cursed. If you guys don't know, let me explain it real fast. Before every match, we're gonna be spinning a wheel of death. There's going to be a lot of options. There's going to be a trick, a treat, and there's going to be a mini trick and a mini treat. So pretty much if you get a trick, you'll get an instant loss. If you get a treat, you'll get an instant win. And if you get a mini treat, you get to pick your opponent's character, one of them. And if you get a mini trick, you have to random one of your characters. And I will be picking it on stream. That way everybody sees what the character is. And there is two super rare options. There's a Holy Grail and a Death. So if you get the Holy Grail, you automatically win the set. You just automatically win, get bodied, hold it. And if you get a Death, you also automatically lose. So you gotta hold that. So hopefully everything runs well. But real fast, I'm gonna do the rules on stream for all the matches, and then we're gonna get started.
For sure.
So hopefully everybody's paying attention to the stream. If not, that's gonna be tragic.
Cool. Well, I know that as far as the first stream match that you called, it was Almighty Waffle and Meaningless Name. So are you gonna do everybody's pulls first, and then we run the match, or?
Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
Let's see.
Meaningless Name.
There we go.
Oh, nice. The wheel vision. You know, the tagline for this game is "Can't escape from crossing fate," but you're kicking it old school. We have the wheel of fate is turning over here.
Exactly. That's a perfect name, the Wheel of Fate. Okay, Meaningless might not be here, so I might have to do another stream match. Let's see. Oh, there they are. Perfect. All right, cool. Let's do this. So this first roll is gonna be for Almighty Waffle.
All right. The wheel of fate is turning. Spin 1. Action.
Waffle.
It's a treat.
All right, so Waffle's gonna be getting a free win. Good shit. Congrats, Pog.
Nice. You thought Adachi Chie matches were fast. Ha.
This is for Meaningless.
Meaningless. Also got a treat.
All right, cool. So both players will pretty much have 1-1 score. So it's gonna be like a 2 out of 3 now, pretty much. Evo 2018 style.
You talking about cursed? That is definitely
already 1-1, dude. We're going back to Evo. All right, so this is gonna be for Stolen Dog. We're doing maximum curseness, or not?
Stolen
Damn.
Dog. Stolen Dog gonna get the trick. Oh, I can barely see my phone screen. Oh, it is trick.
All right, so Dog will be -1. So they're gonna have to win a lot of matches. Rip Dog. Our next medic.
All right, medic.
Oh my god.
Oh no, I have some stream delay. Oh wait, it's getting close to my territory. Okay.
Alright, mini treat. So, Dog, you can pick one of your opponent's Wait, is this? No, medic.
It's medic.
Yeah, medic can pick one of your opponent's characters for the first game. So, Platinum, Kanji, Tager, pick whatever you want.
Man.
This is for Raizo.
Okay.
Whoa, my god.
Oh boy.
Alright, that could have been bad, but Raizo will only get a -1. That could have been really bad.
Let me refresh my bracket. Okay. Oh, that makes sense. Okay.
Alright, we Steve.
We Steve.
Free win.
On the cusp.
That was close. Hachi. Okay, Hachi gets a +1. Okay, cool.
Whew.
Yosuro.
Right. The last round 1 roll. Nothing too crazy so far, but anything can happen. It's the power of RNGG.
-1. Okay, cool. Alright, so I wrote down everything in case anybody forgot. I have a feeling someone probably forgot. So, yeah. If there's any questions, make sure to let me know.
Definitely. So ping away, keeping a track record of everything going on here on this crazy curse tournament. You know, usually we need to take a little bit of time before we get into the curseness, but we're just starting straight out with the curse in terms of the Will of Fate is turning, and it has turned, decided to fade a whole bunch of players, including Almighty Waffle and Meaningless Name, who are in a 1-2 situation here. I get with, yeah, with those first round rolls, I think we're ready to start on stream. And we're jumping straight into it.
Get ready.
So here we go. Mighty Waffle locking in the Akihiko Susanoo, going to be going against Meaningless Names Heart 9. In the 1-2 situation, a team like Akihiko Susanoo is someone that could definitely put a piling on in terms of damage for games. So I would be absolutely terrified playing a team like that in the 1-2. But, you know, Heart 9, also a terrifying team. You know, you definitely need to have the Heart matchup on deck. Oh, look, these Halloween colors. Oh, is the Ghost of PCTAG already among it? Yes. Of course. It wouldn't be a cursed PCTAG tournament without PCTAG showing its face. This is completely planned. We knew that this was going to happen. All right. It's the Halloween edition. What is a cursed tournament with cursed rules without a cursed port? Shoutouts to PCTAG. We're gonna get Meaningless Name back in here. Do we even need the cursed counter? I mean, literally the entire theme of the tournament is cursed. Oh man. Okay, Meaningless Name is here. They're back. Ready to go. All right, take two.
Get ready.
Yeah, still a 1-2 situation here, so. Man, Ghost of PCTAG is just relentless all October long. I mean, I think the closer that it gets to Halloween, the more of the reign of the PCTAG Ghost, they just like, they have no sympathy. Need to reign on the parade of all the PCTAG tournaments, but I think we're actually here for realsies this time. Almighty Waffle, Meaningless Name. Like the Halloween colors there. Oh, definitely love the coordination on Meaningless Name side. All right, here we go. Game 3. Or is it game 1? I don't know. Okay, good patient here from Meaningless Name. Trying to bait a burst. 6-piece snipe. Both players trying to filling each other out. All right, I like the store here from Waffle. Building up some stacks. Good damage on Heart. Meaningless Name able to escape the corner and find a hit of their own. Now they're going to be picking up some momentum. Definitely with this confirmed. Yeah, spending some resources on this combo as well. Cross raid. Now, how is Almighty Waffle? Yeah, able to escape the corner. They're really just kind of taking turns on this corner pressure. As Almighty Waffle now finds the hit. And yeah, I gotta imagine the next hit from Almighty Waffle is going to hurt quite a bit. They have a lot of resources built up, and Akihiko definitely... Oh boy, yeah, that was really dangerous there. Akihiko definitely not a stranger to damage, especially if the resources are available there for it. Meaningless Name's characters are kind of low at this point. Almighty Waffle Susanoo barely touched. Yeah, just some punches to the face there. Heart's gonna be going down. Solo 9 already getting hit with a 5B. Not pulling any punches here. And that's going to be game 2, game 1, who knows? But it's a game on the board for Waffle. In all seriousness, it's going to be a game 2, so it'll be well, the second win for Almighty Waffle as it's 2-1 in the set.
I don't care whether you're a god or not.
And yeah, first to 2, stressful, man. The will spoke, and this is where we're at. Meaningless Name is going to have to win 2 games if they want to stay in winner's side. Almighty Waffle has half of the job done already. I mean, they were definitely going back and forth at the beginning, but it was Almighty Waffle that essentially kind of locked things down quicker. You know, just playing solidly with the Susanoo assist behind them. I don't even think Almighty Waffle ever tagged in the Susanoo, if I'm not mistaken. So really Akihiko dominant round. But Meaningless Name not out of this yet, and I mean, they have a game on the board. You can get a couple more. Oh, huge round start from Almighty Waffle. Just slightly missing on that Susanoo 6P, but still some good support regardless as we're cashing in these Akihiko hits now. Into the corner we go. Where's the mix-up? Nobody knows. It's a low. Oh, and we still have those stacks built up. That heart went down extra quick, about 11 seconds in game on the clock. And Almighty Waffle is not stopping the onslaught of pressure here. Meaningless Name in a dangerous situation. Solo 9, you know, she can slow the game down if you're comfortable with the character. But Almighty Waffle just relentless with the pressure as we find another 5B. Cashing in the damage. 3 bars on deck. Cross combo. And yeah, you gotta imagine that's gonna be curtains. And Almighty Waffle able to take it 3-1 over Meaningless Name. Or was it 2-0? I don't know. I don't know, man. It would be 3-1. I just think this used to be tournament standard. First to 2.
Just stop talking trash. You speak out of turn, human filth.
But I like it. What a format that we have throughout this Halloween edition of PC Tag and Chill. This is nuts. All right, so yeah, I imagine a lot of round 1 matches are still playing out with everything that's kind of been a lot of round 1 matches are still playing out with everything that's just kind of been decided, but it looks like we have the next match going on here. We Steve versus Ryaza. Halloween team time. All right, and they are locked in. I don't remember what their tricks and treats were off the top of my head. Is it 1-1?
Get ready.
All right, so We Steve has 1 game for free, and then Razzle has 1 negative.
1 negative?
Yeah, you gotta climb, bro.
So wait, he needs to win 4 games?
Yep.
What?
and we Steve need to win 2.
Oh my gosh.
Should've RNG'd better, bro.
That's crazy. I didn't even know that was a punishment. Oh
Hell
my
yeah.
god.
My blades will tear through you.
That's insanity. Well, best of luck to Ryazo here. A tall mountain to climb as We Steve is sitting pretty still on EVO 2018 rule sets. Here we go. Alright, We Steve getting caught by the setback there. Alright. They're gonna be tagging into Akatsuki. Yeah, We Steve. Okay. Possibly threatening unbox with doing Bitatsu. Finds confirm. Oh no, just drops it off of the throw, unfortunately. That definitely could have been a dead set. Yeah, Ryazo definitely does not want to lose this game, right? With just the mountain that they have to climb, you know, every single game counts. Okay. Huge find here, unfortunately not to pick up with the jump B, a little bit mistimed. Oh wow, nice find there with the arm throw right there from Wee Steve. Clip the toes. Oh! Oh wow, I like the potential sandwich setup there, just unfortunately Seth crossing up on that 5T. Nullifying it a bit, but Rialzo still keeping the momentum going. Finds the 2C, no burst bait. But it's evened up this match just up until that side A that is counter hit Hilda. Hilda's going to be going down now. Alright, it's going to be all reliant here on solo Seth. Seth, not the worst solo character in the world, right? Has a level 2 resonance available. Caught in the toes, going to be activating that resonance now. Good tech on the throw, but needs to find some momentum here. Really needs to open up this Kopsky. Got the way to do it. Baits the DP. Oh. Oh my gosh, yeah, attempted to do air unblockable option there, but Wee Steve just a little bit out of the way. And Wee Steve will be able to take, I mean, they're game 2. They're on match point for here. Rialzo is just trying to, I mean, in a sense, gain entry into the set, if you want to think of it that way. They're currently not in the set right now. Not a legal set, that is. They're in an illegal set with that -1. They need to get on the board. So how will Rialzo handle this? So much pressure on their side at the moment right now, where they have to figure out what team do they need to bring back, not the reverse 3-0, but the reverse 4-0. Seems like they're thinking about it. Okay, they're gonna be committed to the South Hilda. And yeah, Wee Steve just sitting pretty, right? 2 games, only had to play 1. Not bad if you ask me. That's a good deal. All right, mutual situation playing in the background, but this match is anything but mutual. Definitely skewed, but let's see if Rialzo can rise above these odds, I believe. All right, nice DP punish. All right, Rialzo is definitely focused. The Seth-centric gameplay here. Not opting, you know, tried to play some Hilda-centric gameplay in the last round, but wasn't working out too much, so just definitely switching it up. Having Seth do some work. Was looking good up until that 5A counter poke there from Wee Steve. Oh, wow. Sneaky overhead, sets up another orb. Rialzo, yeah, trying to keep the rushdown going by any means necessary. Okay, Wee Steve slowing things down a bit. And Merkava caught some blocks then. And I like this. It's a great aggressive here from Rialzo. Just needs to make sure they're not getting too relentless with the set, as they are low on health now. Another 5A check that's been working out so handily here for Wee Steve over the entirety of the set. What? Did he? Oh my gosh. Nice catch there by Rialzo. All right, it's all on Hilda. What? A air C Tatsu to keep the block stun going. Floats above the DP. That can't be a kill on Merkava. No, a drop! But it's okay. Still has instant overhead available. Rialzo zeroing in. Good 2C check off the resonance. Hasn't activated resonance themselves. Just wants to keep the pressure going by any means necessary. Doesn't want to take any breaks. Will not activate that resonance. 5Bs. Oh, a big whiff by Wee Steve. Not quite a whiff punish, but Rialzo still doesn't want to activate this resonance. Doesn't necessarily need to. Gets Bitatsu out of the air. Another Bitatsu. And here's the throw. This is going to be huge damage here for Wee Steve, but a drop. Rialzo catching that resonance now. Oh my gosh, this go either way. We got to remember, this is set point here for Wee Steve. Rialzo just trying to get on the board. And they do so. Rialzo has earned their way to play this match. I mean, the unfortunate part about it is that it's currently 2-0, but now they are in reverse sweep territory. So could it be the fabled 4-0? But no, that was great tenacity and like a great turnaround there from Rialzo, you know, just keeping the pressure going. Opting to stay in, you know, Seth-centric gameplay, and even when Seth went down and it was on Hilda to come back for the 1v2, just, you know, just staying in the entire time, even opting to pop Resonance at the last second until he really needed it, and just wonderful outplay from there.
My blade.
Can't escape from crossing fate.
All right, here we go. Rialzo on the board now. All right, rushing in. Steve just trying to stabilize, float in the air. Putting the pressure on Rialzo to approach. Okay. Nice throw. Steve with a bunch of momentum here. Unfortunately mistimed on that burst bait. Oh, wow. Yeah, finds the 5P. Yeah, and this is not the best situation that you would want to be in on Rialzo's end. Steve really getting a lot of momentum started here. Depleting a lot of Rialzo's resources as well just to escape it, right? The push blocks, it all adds up. Okay. And a burst there from Steve instantaneously. Yeah, and Steve is sitting on a ton of resources. Rialzo definitely has to be careful about any mistakes that makes from here on out. I like the coverage. Flying in, able to bait this DP this time. This is exactly what I was talking about. Making any mistake that may equal a dead character. And Hilda will be going down for that one. It's just up to solo Seth again. Steve trying to make Rialzo fall into a sandwich and does just that. The mix hits, but no confirm. A nice counter put there from Rialzo. Going to be able to punish that Merkaba. Accordingly, baits out the DP with the orb. Rialzo really smoothing out here. Sets up another orb. The mix. Okay, are we going Resonance here? No, we're just going to block it. Amazing defense from Rialzo in this instance. Oh, wow, yeah. Just a parry there from Steve. Wasn't close enough to punish, but Rialzo still not out of this in the slightest. Has honestly had a good flurry of blows up until this point. That counter throw is pivotal there for Steve. Going to be casting the punches. And that will do it as Steve takes it 3-0, maybe 2-1. I don't know, but it's a win on the board for Steve.
No, I do not expect mankind to forgive me. I refuse to let them end my life.
And yeah, it's just what a curveball there. I heard the rules just like everybody else, but just seeing it, I have the stream open and I saw that he was down -1. And I'm like, what? But shout outs to Rialzo, almost outplaying that, just kept hope alive, trying to make that 4-0 sweep. And yeah, we won't see the last of them. Hopefully they can have some better luck with the wheel in the losers bracket.
All right, perfect. So I'm going to be starting the next set of cursed spin wheels. Right now we're gonna have Serene Smile versus Stolen Dog.
All right. So as far as Serene Smile and Stolen Dog, this is a second round match?
Yes.
Okay. Cool. Yeah, Merkava is a pretty spooky character. I decided, I've never played this team in my life, but I decided to lock in something a little festive. Just locked in a little 9 Rachel action. They're both using the orange colors. You'll never be able to verify it, but I promise they are. Those are my favorite spooky characters. Lene Taker is definitely spooky. There's no doubt about that. Okay, we see the will has returned. That can only mean that we have to spin to win, or possibly not win in some cases. What do we got, Guzman?
All right, so this first roll will be for Scrub David.
All right. That's Scrub David. What's your fate? Oh boy, there's more mini tricks and treats on here.
Hell yeah.
Oh man, he got a mini treat.
Our mini treat, so Scrub David will be able to pick one of his opponent's characters for the first game.
Sounds like a good deal to me.
Second spin for Waffle.
All right, Almighty Waffle, what are you gonna get? Oh, we're in the treat territory.
All right, Waffle
Okay.
will be getting a treat. So 1 free game for Waffle. Nice.
That's pretty interesting. So Scrub David gets to choose Waffle's character, but Waffle has a game up.
All right, next up, Serene Smile.
All right, Serene Smile. Walled Rachel has the power of Rachel Halloween. Is it gonna be present on the will?
Trick.
Oh no!
So Smile losing 1 game automatically. You should have blocked it, bro. Sorry.
Yikes.
Next up, Dog.
All right, Stolen Dog. Locked in with Linnea Tager. That's cursed energy. I think that's going to translate to the will. We're getting closer to that minor territory. Oh, trick! Evo 2018, baby. It won't stop.
Let's go. All right, so now both players will be -1. So it's going to be a best of...
Oh, what?
So
I see.
Both players will be -1. So it will be best of 7, I guess.
I mean, first to 4. Like, yeah. Oh, man. The long haul set.
Our next up will be Critical Existence Failure.
All right. All right, critical existence failure. Where are we going?
Oh my god. Wow, lucky. That was so
Dude,
close.
I can barely tell where that's at. Oh, it's a treat.
Treat. 1 free win for Critical Existence. Next up, We Steve.
All right, we Steve. He's had a good showing here. Was blessed with the will at first. Will it be the same fate?
Nice. Also a free win. So they were going to be doing Evo 2018 format. Nice.
Man, we Steve, go play the lottery, amigo.
All right, next up, Lon Lily.
Lonathan. Where are we going?
Body.
Power of Yukiko. Oh no, we're getting dangerous territory.
Oh no.
Oh boy.
All right, so they have a mini trick. So that means that they will have one of their characters random selected for the first match. So I will be doing that after Yosoru's role.
Man. All right.
Wow! Wow!
No,
Wow!
Oh,
Let's
crap.
go!
Oh no! Is that wait, my screen is too small. Is that Holy Grail or
Holy
wait, that's the Holy
Grail.
Grail?
Fucking
saw it.
body. Lonathan, no!
Oh
No!
Dude, I was just about to provide some commentary of like, I wonder what Lonathan's gonna do. Is it gonna be a random character? He's gonna have to pair with Yukiko, right? And it's like we're just not gonna see it at all.
Damn, that was that's unfortunate. So Yosoru getting the Holy Grail, instant win. All right, nice.
Congratulations, Yusora.
Well played, man. Some nasty mix-ups there.
Man. We thought we were gonna be spinning for Lon's character, but it turns out we don't need to at all. Saved us some time.
All right, Lon said they're curious on what they would have gotten. Out of curiosity. Out of curiosity.
If it were to happen, we would have gotten. If it's Ori, I'm gonna laugh.
They would have gotten Carmine.
Oh yeah, the Carmine Yukiko, that could have been fun, or maybe it was Carmine Ori. Who knows? We'll never know.
That could have been spicy, but
Best of luck, Lon.
tragic, dude.
All right, but do you have any others to roll for at the moment?
No, we're good to go.
Cool. Well, we are locked in for the surprise exhibition set. The first of 4. Serene Smile and Stolen Dog gonna sell it here.
Best of 7.
Gosh. So I'm looking forward to this one. You know, Serene Smile is a player that like I love watching. Like regardless, so more games for a set for them. I'm not complaining about in the slightest. And Stolen Dog. I'm not sure. I feel like there's like 5 dogs on PCTAG, or they are all the same dog, but they enter with a different name every time. So I'm not quite sure. But either way, knocking into Naoto Yumi, and I think this is a dog that has entered before because I recognize the team. But like I don't know, you dogs on PCTAG, you need to stop unifying. Oh, Teddy cosplay, I love it. Against the orange colors. Nice coordination. Here we go. Game 1. First to 4 exhibition. All right, great start here from Serene Smile. Man, this Teddy color on Waldo is pretty powerful. Oh, that's a mark. All right, well, just as I was appreciating that Teddy color on Wald could disappear instantaneously with that mark on deck for Wald now. Great DP from Dog. Getting some momentum going here. Are we going to be seeing another mark? Yes. Well, the spookiest thing in the game, I mean, it's arguable, but you got to say that the insta-kill has to be high up on that list. There's 2 potential insta-kills that can happen on Rachel or Wald. Serene Smile trying to keep the pressure going to make sure that is not the case by any means necessary. Setting up shop, putting everything on the screen right here. Stabs, George's a DP. Oh, but doesn't quite kill Yumi. Didn't quite have the confirm to do so. Sets up the George. Block stun is imminent. Needs to be careful. Both these characters are marked, so any Hamon confirms means that it's gonna be a dead character. All right, great air unblockable DP. Serene Smile just recognizing, you know, put them in a situation where they need to make the comeback, and they're just like, you know what? I'm gonna do just that. Both characters are marked, no time to waste. Take down the Yumi. Solo Naoto here for Stolen Dog. Activates the resonance now. Other side of the screen just trying to stall out. And what are they gonna do here? How are they gonna spin this resonance? A throw in the Hamon? Say it with me, everybody. Ekum, Bokum, skulls, and crossbones all around, as that's one character that's gone. One less character Stolen Dog has to deal with. We do have another mark on Rachel. Do I see an opening? Do we see the double Ekum, Bokum territory? Oh, nice overhead. Oh, tries to whip that a stop, but just what a confirm there from Serene Smile. Just flying away with this Rachel. 2B, no dice. It's still a 1-10 game for Stolen Dogs. Rachel is still marked. Good tech on the throw. Oh boy. And the DP flying in. Oh wow. And Serene Smile able to find the air-to-air confirm. A tense situation, you know, in terms of looking at the life bars, it looked like Serene Smile had a big lead in that 1v1, but not quite. It was really just any confirm away for Stolen Dog, and that could have been a Hamon confirm. So definitely a tense situation, but Serene Smile coming up victorious in this first to 4 exhibition. All right, now Stolen Dog. Thinking it over. You know, it was looking pretty clean, you know, able to get both characters marked pretty early. It's just that Serene Smile just definitely staying in it, you know, just seeing that both characters are marked and like, all right, I'm just gonna make sure I'm never full screen. Keep the pressure going. Oh, wow. Yeah, Stolen Dog with the misleading name actually locking in a cat. In the form of Jubei kanji to support. However, it's not quite locked in, just highlighted. Teasing the idea. Okay, no, they went back to Naoto Yumi. That's not actually what we're gonna see.
Get ready.
Yeah, it looks like the change that they're gonna be making is actually just going with the Yumi point. I could have been random select, honestly. I know I've never seen Jubei kanji before. Could work, could work. But we'll have to find out another day. Game 2, first to 4 exhibition. All right. Good start here for Stolen Dog. Oh, wow. Got active switch off the EX clause there for Serene Smile. Yeah, and I like that. Just calling Wald, flying over for the sneaky sandwich there. Oh, yes. Reversal DP. Stolen Dog. Yeah, recognizing Yumi was kind of low, just getting her out there. Gotta let her heal. Be some support in the background for now, but make sure that she doesn't get tagged. Okay. No air-to-air confirm. Serene Smile with the DP. DP of their own. Stolen Dog finds the throw. This is, yeah, definitely gonna be a dead Rachel. Capitalize accordingly. It's just gonna be up to Serene Smile. Solo Wald cosplaying as Teddy. And that's a throw. Are we gonna see a mark? It's a 20k character, so it may be worthwhile. Yeah, we're gonna cash it in right now. One mix away from death. Oh, and you're jumping straight into a sandwich for it. You already know what it is. Say it with me, everybody. Ekum bokum, skulls and crossbones all around, as Stolen Dog will be taking one up on the board. It's 1-1 in this first of 4.
Forgive me. As a shinobi and as an agent of justice.
All right, so there's a possibility that we could be going into a game 7 here. Yeah, so I guess depending on the way you look at it, it's either 1-1 in the first of 4, or we just started playing the set. You know, it's purely just a matter of perspective. You know, oh, semantics. No, in terms of the warm-up matches, there, you know, these two going back and forth. And here we go, game 3. Oh, wow. Yeah, aggressive, powerful round start here for Serene Smile. Yeah, and really what has been coming into play for Stolen Dog here has definitely been those Naruto marks. Just threatening instant kill scenarios, using Yumi Assist kind of accept that game plan. And Serene Smile has a bunch of stuff on the screen, baiting a lot of DPs, but no punishes. That DP was money there for Stolen Dog. Okay. George on the screens gives him a smack, but he's not going away. George will continue to hold down the neutral and confirm the combos. All right, yeah, continuing to fly away. Yeah, Serene Smile. Definitely finding their groove here, just really able to implement their game plan, and Rachel has just been doing a ton of work setting up a whole bunch of stuff to kind of accent her game plan and accent Waldstein's. Yeah, just bursting straight through that. Not gonna risk anyone getting marked today. Gonna have to open me up honestly. Stolen Dog trying to do just that. Okay. Finds a low. You gotta imagine the Stolen Dog's going to want to cash in a mark here. Yeah, of course. Yeah. Now activating the resonance. Yeah, Serene Smile tagging out the Wald, a smart decision. You know, with Wald being tagged, you don't want him possibly risking getting instant killed. You know, and just gonna fly away with Rachel. There's 3 Georges on the screen. That was terrifying. Okay. Unfortunately for Serene Smile, completely nullified by getting touched, and now both characters are marked. Stolen Dog trying to run away with this. All right, George is approaching. Wald is staring. This is tense neutral right here. Both characters marked on Serene Smile's side. That George, he's so persistent. Overhead, but could not confirm accordingly, but will confirm off this low. 3 Ekum Bokums within a set. I love to see it. And we're here, 1v1. She's already marked, throw into the double Ekum Bokum. Skulls and crossbones all around here for Stolen Dog as they go up 1 game in the set. Or is it 2-1?
Do not be ashamed. You were both very impressive fighters.
But I love it. Just very good Naoto play, able to bring that back in the 2v1 scenario. You know, Stolen Dog just doing proper prioritization of just making sure those marks are available, and it's really helping out in terms of these comeback scenarios, because that was just excellently played.
Get ready.
All right, but we are going into game 2, supposedly.
Can't escape from crossing fate. Fight.
All right, straight into it. All right. And Serene Smile had a lot of things going for them in that last game. Just, you know, unfortunately for them, Stolen Dog just found the right hits from Naoto, was able to cash in marks just like this one. They really turned the tide of that last game. It looks like Stolen Dog is looking to replicate that result for this game. Oh, what a confirm there. That was really sick. Air DP, please get off of me. Okay, sets up George. Oh, wow. That was amazing defense there from Stolen Dog, blocking that jump C from Rachel. I had no idea that was going to cross up. Stolen Dog seen that before. Okay. But yeah, even with that defensive sequence, this has definitely been a Serene Smile momentum-heavy match. But again, we just saw this in the last game as far as Serene Smile controlling this neutral game and Stolen Dog able to make a comeback. Question is, how is it going to shape up for this game? Is Stolen Dog going to find a way around this chaotic neutral just being set up? You know, all these things being tossed on screen, walled assist is just really adding up here. Yeah, going to be saving Naoto. That's been Stolen Dog's clutch factor for the entirety of these sets. And here it is. Oh my gosh, I forgot Wald was marked. That's right. I completely forgot. So Wald is going down. Stolen Dog characters are so low. Yes. Finds the anti-air, but still has the Naoto available. It's a two-touch situation if you're able to find these hits in resonance. Unfortunately, already there's two Jordans behind you. The spookiest thing in the world. Okay. Big hit. Definitely going to be cashing into a mark. Oh my gosh, what a drop, but Serene Smile got hit on Wake Up. Oh, just doing Hamon right now. Okay, yeah, jump back, not gonna get thrown. Smart there from Serene Smile. Oh no! Yeah, tried to DP through those projectiles, but unfortunately they were too active. There was two of them, and a confirm. I am a happy person here on commentary. Look at all the Ecom Bokums we're being treated with today, ladies and gentlemen. Just skulls and crossbones, a spooky sight. A spooky sight to see.
I merely had the
It's Stolen Dog looking to steal this game with nothing but instant kills set up. Serene Smile needs to find an answer here. I mean, Serene Smile again has been controlling the momentum of this, like the matches so much in terms of like the early game. It's just something happens when Stolen Dog is back in swell, brings in Naoto, and then all of a sudden they find a mark or they find an instant kill, and Serene Smile just can't recover from there. All right, well, here we go. We're still going. Game point for Stolen Dog in this first to four scenario. Huge anti-air. Are we getting the double mark? Not quite. But still some great momentum here for Stolen Dog regardless. One mark on Wald. Oh boy, yeah, just punished for trying to save Rachel there. And look at this. Huge momentum here for Stolen Dog. Serene Smiles Wald is in huge trouble. Finds the counter poke. Oh boy. Ooh. I like the active switch there. A go-to there for Serene Smile in terms of doing that EX slash with Wald. Great anti-air DP. Wald is so low. You gotta be so careful, but what a jump C. Active switch to keep them safe. These Rachel combos are on deck. Sets up the George, slowing the game down. Oh, but the Yumi 5A will save the day. She's still swinging. Rachel's far gone. But she is all alone. Needs to make this comeback here. Resonancing straight into a sandwich. Almost a 6 confirmed, but finds the 3-2 A's. And that will do it. Stolen Dog able to take it 3-0, or some might say 4-1 over Serene Smile.
A battle is just like an investigation. It's crucial to examine every clue, consider every variable.
And just what a set there. That was a fun one to see. The first to four. Who knows if that's ever been done in BBTAG history? I don't know why anyone would want to play a first to four. You know, you typically think of the first to three, first to five, first to seven, first to 10, but first to four, that was something. But yeah, great stuff to both players. Stolen Dog will be moving on, and I would imagine that we probably have some more flips that we need to do, or spins. Excuse me.
All right, it's that time again. It's that time.
Here.
All right, so next up on stream, we're gonna have Critical Existence Failure versus We Steve. But before that, the Wheel of Faith is turning.
All right, here it goes. This wheel, it's a picky wheel. Sometimes it feels good, sometimes it feels bad, sometimes it feels real bad in the case of Lon Lily, but we don't talk about that. Let's see, where are we going?
All right, so this first spin will be for Critical Existence Failure. Wait, did they already roll? Hold on.
They might have.
You're saying in the chat they already rolled. Did they already roll? Okay, they already rolled. Okay, cool.
Okay.
So we're gonna be doing the losers then. So this first roll is gonna be for Lon Lily.
Oh boy.
Please don't get bodied, Lon.
I hope that the will is nice to
Lon,
Lon.
please!
No, dude. Wait, are you serious?
Okay. Okay, that could have been
It's
bad.
still not great. Wait, isn't this exactly what Lon got last time?
Yes, so I will be picking one random character for Lon's first game.
Okay.
This next roll will be for meaningless.
If this is a deja vu of what happened to Lon and winners, Lon, I'm so sorry.
Okay, there we go. Alright, meaningless will get one free game. Nice.
Okay.
Alright, next up, Serene Smile.
All right, Serene Smile looking to make a run in that losers bracket from that last set. Let's see if they have Fate on their side.
Alright, mini treat, nice. So they will be able to pick one character for their opponent's first game.
Nice, okay.
Next up will be Raizo.
All right. Rialzo, let's see what we got.
Mini trick. So I will be picking one of their characters for the first match. It will be random select.
There you have it.
And next up, Waffle.
All right, Waffle. I'm a fan of waffles. Oh, okay, just narrowly escaping those tricky ones over there.
Oh, it was really, really close. Alright, Waffle will be -1. No waffles today, unfortunately. Next up for Hachi.
All right. Hachi rolling wrong in the orange.
+1. So they will get a free win. Nice. Alright, so back to the match. It's going to be Critical versus Wee Steve. And I believe they're doing Evo format.
Before they start, are you gonna roll for Lon and who is someone else's character?
Oh, that's right. So it was Lon
I think it was Rialzo.
and
I'm not
Rialzo,
sure.
yes. Alright,
Yeah.
so this first character is going to be for Lon. Thank you for reminding me. I forgot.
No worries. The wheel is still up, by the way. Can't see the random select.
Oh no! There
I
we go.
got you.
Alright, first character for Lon.
What's Lon gonna get?
Kanji. Fuck.
Oh my gosh. Channel that Scrub David energy. Run Kanji Yukiko.
Alright, so yeah, that's true actually, yeah. So for the first game, Lon, you have to use Kanji. And then Riazo, your character will be Hakumen.
Oh wow.
That's a pretty good character. Not bad. Yeah, there we go.
Cool. So just to clarify on the random character selects, they're not locked into that character. They just have to play that character for the first game, if I'm understanding correctly.
Yeah, just the first game. If you win
Okay.
the match, of course, you can't switch because you won.
Right, normal rules.
Yeah, but if you lose, of course, you can just go back to whatever you want.
Okay.
Alright, perfect.
All right, awesome. Well, we are going into Critical Existence Failure and Wee Steve. Are there any stipulations here? Did anything crazy happen?
They are going to be doing Evo formats. They both have a free win.
Ah, okay, perfect. Thank you. All right, well, the cursed first to two has reared its ugly face again, this time for a qualifying spot in winners semis. Yeah, time to Critical Existence Failure up against Wee Steve. I gotta say, I wouldn't be fighting Critical Existence Failure with their playstyle and the resets and everything that we've seen them. You know, they're the walking highlight reel. Every PC tag and show we've had, Critical Existence Failure just has something nutty that they're able to pull off. But having to fight them in the first two format, I would personally be kind of stressed. But that's not to say that I wouldn't be stressed fighting Seth and Yumi in the first two format as well. So here we go to start here. Advantageous for Wee Steve. Nice 4P. Almost confirmed with the orb as well. Okay. Yeah, and Wee Steve really running away with a lot of it here. Freeze on 6P. Nice throw tech there for Critical Resistance Failure. That was pivotal. Oh my gosh. And that clash was... yeah, Critical Resistance Failure definitely needs that clash to save Yosuke's life, but just really persistent on calling Yosuke, even though despite their low health, and ended up dying as the assist character there. So it's going to be solo Kanji here, trying to bring this back. Huge 6P fine, combo off the orb. Great stuff there from Wee Steve. Freezing again. Man, that is so good with this team. Going to be a punish there on the dive, though, whiffing. All right, this could be the start of something good here for Critical Resistance Failure, trying to call up the jump. Wee Steve says, I'm not scared. Yeah, activated cross combo off the 5P. Couldn't get a full confirm, but not the worst thing in the world. Still draining a lot of this Resonance Bar for Critical Resistance Failure, saving the Seth. Oh, yes, that will whiff punish. So yeah, unfortunately, just whiffing 2B straight in front of Critical Resistance Failure. Punishing accordingly. 2C follow-up. And just going for it again. Critical Resistance Failure. The scoops are looped. Okay. All right, almost a counter poke there from Critical Resistance Failure. They could have spelled a dead Yumi, but here we go. Finally finds a hit. Wee Steve not cashing into a ton of damage, but just cashing into something to stop some of the momentum from Critical Resistance Failure. 6P orbs. Just needs to find one hit on this dangerous, rebellious teenager that has been running amok. Active switch, but no mix. And there it is, the 2-3-6-8 check. Snowbird will take it there for Wee Steve in what was a very stressful match that was going on there. Critical Resistance Failure almost making the solo Kanji come back. Right, but as we suspected, you know, no swaps here from Critical Resistance Failure. Really almost impressive stuff, almost able to bring that game back there just with the solo Kanji, but Wee Steve able to bring it together. And yeah, if the last match was any sign, Wee Steve is definitely advantageous here for more reasons than just the 2-1 on the board in this first to 2 scenario. But when it came down to 2v2, Wee Steve definitely had the momentum and the right calls in terms of playing that properly. Really, that game came down really close due to some clutch calls and good reads from Critical Resistance Failure solo Kanji. So see if Critical Resistance Failure would be bringing anything to the mix to make this 2v2 a bit less lopsided. But we're jumping straight into this possible game point for Wee Steve. 5P call, sniping out the Kanji. Has this corner positioning. This is dangerous here for Critical Resistance Failure. DP's out. Money. Moonsault also making contact, but not quite a full combo conversion there. It's okay. We're going to reset straight into the throw. Oh, boy. Yeah, EX neutral skip out of there. Do not want to be in that situation, but just snagged out of the air by Kanji. No mercy at all. That Seth is down. Yeah, unfortunately, not setting up super properly for that incoming Yumi. Did get 5A counter poked out of the air, but the lead is very strong for Critical Resistance Failure. What a clutch 4P call. The anti-air there from Yosuke Hanamura helping out. And this is just a complete turnaround from what we saw from the game 1. Okay. 2A check instantly followed up in the DP. Oh boy, that was a very sneaky air command throw there from Critical Resistance Failure. And timely as well, as they're wasting some of this resonance on the side of Wee Steve now. Wee Steve really needs to make something happen. Okay, finds this counter at 2A. It's just too little too late as they really try to go for air raid and we burst it out instantaneously. They really need a lot of outplay in order to make this happen. Okay, able to make that command throw whiff. Gonna be opting for air raid here. Won't be able to kill off this confirm, but putting it into a tricky scenario for Critical Resistance Failure Kanji. The lows. Oh, I think they might have been trying to break them, but couldn't quite do it. Wake up 236C. Why are you running at me? Okay. Safe jumps, trying to find anything here, but whiffing on the 214A Rekkas, and Critical Resistance Failure will whiff punish accordingly. And yeah, interestingly enough, it was just kind of the complete opposite of what we saw in the game 1, right? Where we saw some good momentum there from Critical Resistance Failure, taking out that Seth in super quick and clean fashion. But Wee Steve, you know, trying him out to come back with solo Yumi, almost doing so, but Critical Resistance Failure at the last moment, just bringing it all together. And we are down to the last game of this set. 2-2.
Get ready. Get ready.
That's 2-2 if you're looking at this as a first to 3, but these players, given what the will dictated, it is the first 2 scenario for them as far as they're experiencing it. And the tension is high. We've seen what both of these teams can do and why they are so stressful in first 2 scenario. They're both so explosive, and really it's an attribute of the players as well, as being so knowledgeable with the characters. You know, Critical Resistance Failure and Wee Steve. So here we go. Winner semis qualifying match. Where are we going? Oh, wow. Yeah, that was a very cheap throw setup there, right? Off of the kanji chair, just throwing right before the second hit of that made contact. Very hard to defend against. Oh, what a nice placement there from Critical Existence Failure with that Persona throw. Snagged out of the air again. Wee Steve in a lot of trouble with Seth. Okay, and yeah, trying to keep that Seth in an EX neutral skip, but was completely denied by Critical Existence Failure. And they are just not letting the foot up off of the gas here. Just full octane rush down. 5C. Another 5C. And are we going to spin the bar this time? Yes, sir. That's going to be a dead Yumi. Down to solo Seth. The sneaky cross up. Moonsaults forever. Good luck blocking that one. And Critical Existence Failure. We'll be able to take a 3-2 over Wee Steve and move into winner semis. So that was very nice there from Critical Existence Failure. You're going to be moving into the winner side of top 8 here. You know, top side we have That Script David versus Stolen Dog, and then bottom side, that winner side top 8, we have Critical Existence Failure versus Yusoro 7. So great stuff all around. So we'll have to see what we're getting on stream next. I know that we have some losers matches that need to be ran. I don't know if there's anything that need to be rolled besides the winner side matches. I keep saying roll, but it's definitely spin. Like, I don't really know why I'm imagining this wheel as a dice when it's definitely a wheel. That's not how wheels work. You don't roll the wheel, you spin the wheel. I don't know.
Oh yeah, it's that time again. We need to do some rolls for... Yeah, I'm saying rolls too now.
I'm sorry, dude. It's all my fault. I'm so sorry.
Rolling! We're gonna be rolling the wheel. And, yeah, and then one for losers also. So,
cool.
Let me pull it up. Alright, so this first spin will be for That Scrub David.
Alright. See what David gets here. Out of the orange into the black. Close to those Holy Grails.
That's pretty close. Mini trick, so random select for one of their characters. I will be doing it on stream. Next up, Stolen Dog.
All right,
Wheel of Faith is rolling. Like that. Right, trick. So they will be -1 starting off the match. Next up,
right.
Critical Existence.
Ooh.
Oh, so close. -1 as well for Critical Existence. Next up, Yosoru.
All right, Yusoro getting into this winner semis in the quickest fashion I've ever seen out of a tournament.
Speed running. Mini trick. All right, I will be selecting one of their characters randomly. And then in the losers bracket, we have Wee Steve.
All right. See what Wee Steve gets here.
A free win for Wee Steve.
There you go.
And lastly, Medic.
All right. We've been steering clear of Holy Grails. This is not a curse statement.
Alright, now we'll be getting a tree as well. So they're going to be doing EVO 2018 format.
Here we go. So
let me select the characters real fast for... First off, for Scrub David.
all right. So see what Scrub David will be locked in here. This will be interesting because this is the stream match that we have going on here. So who will they have to figure out the pairing for?
Scrub David is going to be playing Hyde. Alright, nice.
Okay.
Not bad, not bad. And then for Yusoro, they're gonna be playing Hakumen. Hakumen again. Damn.
Wow. Hakumen really dominating the RNG side of things, but awesome. Okay.
All right, cool. So let me let them know real fast.
Get ready.
I'm sorry. Who are you again?
Oh damn! Atkins got Thanos snap. Okay. All right, looks like Atkins is having some technical issues, so I will be hopping in the commentary real fast. I gotta add a curse counter. Truly a spooky tournament. Alright, so let's see. Scrub David playing Hazama Hyde. I'm not sure if he actually knows how to play Hyde, but I don't think he's that hard of a character, so let's see what he can do. Oh, that's not a good burst. There should be a lot of damage here. Ow. RC cross combo? Oh my god, your super's out. Oh my god, Agile says no. Alright, cashing out on the super, no burst for David. Oh, what? Okay. Oh no, Hyde! I got bodied there. We got solo Hazama. Oh no, gets hit there. Oh, drop the combo. Oh, no tech for David and Dog. Taking that first game. Alright, nice. So now we're at 0-0. It's it's kind of an interesting situation. Because David had to pick a random character, but at the same time, Dog got a free loss. So I guess it kind of evens out in the end. Now David going back to his main. Hazama Adachi.
Get ready.
I think Atkins' power might have gone out.
Let's raise a little hell, shall we? That's practically my job at this point.
It's okay though, we got this. We got this, chat.
Can't escape from crossing fate.
Alright, game 2.
Fight.
Alright, immediate cross combo for Scrub David. Nice grab. Ooh. I feel like Cosmo vs Adachi is kind of annoying. But Scrub David able to get a hit, drop the combo. Oh, did I confirm? Oh no. Wow, what a nice. Oh my god, David. Did a grab and a super there to just completely avoid the BZO. Super smart by David. Oh my god. Okay. Try to growler there. No go. Alright, Zio, no punish. Oh no, we're gonna punish that. This should get a lot of damage. Dog looking good. Has full resources. Probably gonna cash out here. Oh no, too far. Nice super. Damn, David. That was a very important drop here. Cross combo, sandwich. No, bro! Adachi leaving with the pixel. Oh, that DP. Unfortunate. No confirm though. A lot of drop combos. Truly spooky going on here. Alright, dog, keeping it nice and simple. That's a down to Dachi. Alright, dog. Taking 2 games now in a row. Hey, David's playing super well. I think just both players are just dropping a lot of combos.
Oh yeah. Have I returned?
Hey, you're back.
Hey, sorry about that. My Discord is something else, man.
Truly cursed PCTAG hours.
Yes. Affecting me now. I'm not even supposed to be affected by this. It's not even the tournament. Leave me alone, PCTAG. Trying to possess the commentator over here.
Alright, so far, it's 0-1 in Dog's favor.
Okay, alright. Oh wow, and that's from David swapping to Adachi Yukiko. I mean, these are definitely 2 characters that we see Natural David play. Usually Yukiko is paired with the Kanji. But trying something a little bit different here. Gonna be going with Adachi. Yukiko is definitely a super strong team with Yukiko. I would say, in my opinion, one of her best partners.
Show me what your precious justice is all about.
Truly, it just kind of gets to the point of like, if you're able to set up a BZO, you're definitely gonna be able to get some stacks. Like, pretty much upwards to 9 on the proper setup, so.
Yeah, even if you block it, they're gonna get some free stacks there.
Yes. Alright, what we see here. Love this Yukiko color, by the way. I didn't even know she had this. 5A confirm. Oh, wow. Yeah, this is going to be a huge burst punish here. But unfortunate drop there for that step, David. Okay, picking up the pieces. And yeah, I mean, I didn't see the last game in its entirety, but I imagine this is a complete momentum shift in terms of this game.
Oh my god.
I think it's spectator lag. It's okay. Woo. Everything is fine.
The ghost of PCTAG passed. Oh no.
It's here, just affecting absolutely everything today. Oh, big burst.
What in the
my
world? Dog, please.
Crazy interaction there. Dog piling up the damage. David honestly hasn't built up much of this Yukiko, and we're just not going to be able to see her build anything at all. Punch forever. Long Lily, close your eyes.
You had a good run.
Solo Adachi here for that scrub David. We've seen them make the comeback before, but Dog just seems to be simply built different in terms of the set, already winning 2 games.
Ooh.
Okay, the command throw.
My turn, huh?
Hey David, I see you.
Oh my
Bruh.
gosh. Double EX, but no confirm, just run straight into the AZO. And that scrub David gonna be able to make that comeback. It is 1-1.
Wow, you can go pick working out there, nice. Yeah, like even the first game, David's been doing really well. He's just been dropping a few combos.
See? Yeah, I can definitely tell. We don't see the game plan kind of fully come to fruition that I thought it would be with the Yukiko stacks building up, but it's really just due to the merit of Dog, you know, having some good momentum in the early part of that set, you know, even having the happy birthday and everything. So see if that's what David is able to influence that a bit, because really it truly is just like, if you just set up BZO, like that Yukiko can definitely build.
Yeah, that's dumb. I never thought about that. Like, even if you block it, you're kind of screwed.
Yeah, you really just have to hold it.
Can't escape from crossing fate. Fight!
All right, here we go. 1-1, 5B check, and that's from David, and boy, is it advantageous here. Unfortunate drop there on a happy birthday.
Oh no, what?
Wow.
Persona battle. Oh my god. Cross slash the Persona? Oh no, dog. Gonna be a lot of damage here.
Huge, unburstable here for Batch Scrub David. La Lily, I'm telling you, if you weren't closing your eyes before, I didn't say open them.
I think I have to get Yuko out. Oh no!
Okay, BBO got up. Bashing in, finds the toes there of Batch Scrub David.
We'll drop the combo.
Yes.
Oh, nice.
Oh,
DP.
that was the super smart DP.
Another
And
one.
another super smart DP.
You had a good run.
Great
Another
stuff there from Dog.
Oh,
Wow.
David.
Yeah, I'm gonna tell you right now, interrupting a burst or anti-airing at all with 2B is not an easy feat with Adachi. Amazing character, not known for his anti-airs.
Oh, what a grab. This should be a lot of damage.
Yeah, super valuable for Stolen Dog. Gonna be getting the power charge and wasting that Scrub David's resonance. Well, we saw the David solo Adachi come back before.
Oh, the hitbox. Whoa!
And there it is. We see the David Adachi solo come back again as the set is now 2-1. That's Scrub David match point. So, the funny thing about this David Adachi Yukiko pick is that we're not seeing Yukiko do much at all, or really any like Yukiko game plans really like coming to full fruition. She dies pretty early, but David so clutch with the Adachi that is just working out anyways.
Yeah, Adachi's carrying pretty hard right now, but we'll see if Yuko gets a chance.
Show me what you're
Because David is trying to do the BZO setup for stacks, but Dog's just doing really good DPs to avoid it.
Yeah, I completely agree. Great presence of mind. I mean, he does play Adachi.
Oh, nice.
Wow. Yeah, that was a very smart idea there. Yeah, always mistiming that Phoenix, unfortunately. It's an awkward assist to time on the fly. Okay.
Oh, wow.
Check catch on the BZO. Oh, boy. A swing and a miss on that 2B. And the clutch at Dr. Vidachka David is going down early now. It really is going to be on Yukiko to shine here.
And one stack level 2, and see if she can do it. DP!
Oh, this could be a punish.
No meter, unfortunately.
Oh, boy. Yikes. Yeah, and on that happy birthday 5-day started a little bit awkward stabilizing that combo. Unfortunately, believe in the C Agi Fire and no dice. And, oh, man. Lon, you're blind now, amigo. Never open your eyes again.
Is she dead? I believe she's dead.
Oh, yes.
Oh my god, breaking the game 15k, dog.
Yes, an honest 15k there. Stolen Dog.
Tasteless, no matter how a chef prepares you.
Yeah, and I mean, pre-patch, right? That would have been a one-touch kill on Yukiko. Previous life values was 14k there.
So I think the lowest is 16, right? Or 15?
No, lowest is currently 16.
16, yeah. Damn, what a big buff, holy.
Yeah, this is definitely, I mean, maybe they had to have known what they were doing when they were putting Adachi Yumi in the game, because if we still had 14k characters, it would be a nightmare.
Oh yeah. TODs everywhere. Going back to the Hosma.
So that's Scrub David saying the wildcard pick of the Yukiko has put in enough work, but when it comes to this first to one situation that has been set up through these players, he says, all right, I'm just going to go back to my main squeeze, see what I can pull off.
Shall we? That's practically my job at this point.
But yeah, no kanji Yukiko from that Scrub David, which is what we sometimes see in these situations. So if you hear winners finals qualifying match.
The pocket.
Oh boy. And just what a wonderful start for that Scrub David. Happy birthday. Dogs, both of their characters in huge trouble. They're going to be eating approximately 8k on the damage. Oh, it was their turn for the happy birthday. The DP with Stolen Dog kept hitting buttons, unfortunately.
Are we mashing? We are mashing. Oh my god.
Man,
Oh!
that is such a scary situation with Azrael DPs, and you just happen to be holding forward. But that's good, David, able to make the best of it. Almost ending the kill, but not quite. The magic pixel. Oh,
Nice
wow.
block.
Yeah, solid defense there from Dog, capitalizing accordingly as well. Not doing anything too crazy. Once that Azrael to heal in the back.
Oh, nice grab. Whoa! What?
That was nuts. I think that that script David thought they had different screen positioning and just unfortunately dropped that combo. A lot of spaghetti on that script David's side to confirm the
David.
DPs are flying.
Please! Oh no, like 3 or 4 DPs by David. Finally gets punished there.
Man. Okay, well, the Clutch Adachi has been the name of the game for that script David for the 2 games that they have been victorious in.
Oh my god.
And talk about foreshadowing. That script David's Adachi, only his Adachi, was able to take this 3-2 over Stolen Dog.
Damn, okay.
You can say that.
Oh my gosh, and what a set in its entirety. You know, an interesting one too, to where like that script David had to play off the back foot with Hyde in the beginning, but Stolen Dog needed to get a game to even it up, and they just had a normal first 3 from there, but that script David with the clutch factor.
Alright, nice. So next up on stream, we're gonna have Critical Existence Failure and Yosoro? Is that how you pronounce it?
I've been saying Yusoro. I'm really trying not to say Yasuo.
Yosoro. No!
I think it's Yusoro.
Yusoro.
And if my memory serves me correctly, I believe Yusoro owes us a Hakumen game.
Yes, so Critical Existence is -1, and yes, Yosuro has to play Hakumen for the first match. But before that, we need some more rolls.
Cool, cool.
We need to go over to the loser side. So this first spin is gonna be for Lon. Hopefully they don't get destroyed.
Yeah, I think we all just want Lon to be okay from here on out. But the will has a mind of its own.
Alright, nice, finally. +1 win for Lon. There you go.
There we go.
Next up, Wee Steve.
What do we have on deck for Wee Steve?
Oh, barely. Okay, nice. So they're going to be doing EVO 2018 format.
First 2 for Lon Lily and Wee Steve.
Next up, Raizo.
Oh boy, out of the orange. Black territory, is it a trick or a treat?
Another free win.
There it is. The will feeling generous today.
And last but not least, Hachi.
Treats all around. Hachi gonna meet the same fate?
Yep. The loser's gonna be fast. all of losers, the 2018 EVO format.
Bless loser side. All of them have a game on the board already.
Oh, nice, perfect.
Alright, well that's that. Yusoro looks like they're locking in Narukami and Hakumen. And a similar situation from what we saw in the last game, right? To where one player has a random selected character while the other player who gets to play their main team, but they're down 1 game.
Get ready. Get ready.
So I mean, essentially what Critical Existence Failure is fighting for is for it to just be a normal set from here on out. While Yusoro is fighting to have a leg up, like a massive leg up, and to maintain that leg, but they have to do it off of their back foot because they have one character that's randomly generated. But who knows? Maybe they have a pocket Hakumen. There's just like they had no idea when their pocket Hakumen would come in handy, but it looks like it might be now. Who knows?
One thing to claim determination. It is another to prove it with your blade.
And honestly, an interesting. I'm actually interested in this team, Narukami Hakumen. I feel like that could be a very strong team for Hakumen.
Wait, did they have an interaction?
They did.
Oh, what?
Bring it on.
Cool.
Can't escape from crossing Facing fate. Fight.
Alright, here we go. Starting out here. Solid assist call already from Yusoro, but a punish from critical resistance failure. Oh yeah, calling that 6P and running forward. You can tell that Yusoro is definitely at least familiar with Hakumen's assist.
Oh, critical existence. Nice command grab there.
Yes. Yeah, unfortunately, whiff on that reset was calling for a, I believe a back tech, but Yusoro neutral tech, if I'm not mistaken. Alright, no burst punish. Nice parry. Yo, Yusoro seems like they may be a little bit comfortable with Hakumen.
Yeah, they're master DP, so I think they know how to play Hakumen.
Oh, okay. Yeah, critical resistance failure, baiting it out this time, but unfortunately dropped the combo. That was a crazy situation. Yusoro just going for the tag. Big damage here is going to be a kill. It will!
That was optimal. Wow, nice.
Yeah, so this is really good for Yusoro, right? Going up on a 2v1 with this Hakumen that they didn't pick willingly, but it's working out.
Alright, Yosuke getting hit here. Oh, get off
That
me.
was very smart. All right. Yeah, and I'm actually curious as to when Yusoro wants to burst. Yeah, because I gotta imagine that they want to play Narukami as the character that they like in the 1v1 should it happen. Yeah, they have Hakumen in here now, not able to confirm off of that counter hit. Trying to find anything.
Critical saving his resonance, I'm surprised.
Yeah.
Oh, there it is.
Oh, no! It was almost so smart, just didn't have the confirmed wedding with Narukami. Oh no! Narukami's going down. This is what we were talking about. He's stuck with the character that he didn't willingly pick in the 1v1.
What an HDP? Oh, there it is.
Oh boy! Can't confirm in anything. Parry.
I'm smelling an astral.
How is he gonna do it? He's having trouble getting in. Oh, okay. A nice find critical resistance failure. And yeah, I believe that's gonna be one touch scenario. Yusoro.
Show me your
Trying to make
fundamentals.
something happen with Hakumen right now. Dashing in. And this is tense. I really don't know which way he's gonna go. Rapid time activated. Oh, there it is. The moonsault.
Man, I'm really shining now.
And man, good stuff to Yusoro, almost bringing that together, man. In terms of Hakumen assist placement, it was there. Like, he was setting up some great situations off of 6P and 5P. It just definitely, I think they were aware of Hakumen's tools, but Hakumen is a weird one. He can't run, right? A little bit slow on the ground. So a valiant effort, but they're going to be switching to the Narukami Adachi now.
Oh no. Oh no.
Get ready.
This team is arguably one of the best in the game. It has some, has a lot of shenanigans.
Yeah, super good team. Hope you like blocking. You'll be doing a lot of it if this team catches you off guard. It's just like so triggering that one of Adachi's phrases is tired of blocking. Like,
No!
what they were doing when they added the character to the game. That's all I'm
You're
saying.
even dumber than I thought.
They knew what they were doing.
All right, don't get too fired up, okay? Just stay cool. You cool? How can I call myself?
So yeah, here we go. Critical existence failure. Fighting for the first 3 situation, and we have a normal step from here on out. Here we go. Oh boy. Yeah, huge happy birthday here from critical existence failure. The question is, what is the damage when it's all said and done? Threatening a reset. Smart on Yusoro to not tech there. Oh wow, they're unblockable.
Oh, nice 4P.
Yeah, critical existence failure has been really good with those throughout the entirety of these sets.
Oh, if that would have punished the burst, that would have been so nuts.
Yeah, misses a ton of resources for critical resistance failure. Look at the damage. Not resonant supers though, so I don't know if it's gonna kill. It's just gonna be a lot of damage. Oh wait,
Oh?
with super?
Oh,
trying to
I
go for a
respect
reset.
it.
Yeah.
That was almost sick.
Oh boy. Okay, AZO. Yeah, both tagging in. The point characters both pretty low. Good damage from critical resistance Pharaoh. Yusuro, 4 bars on deck. Try to find anything with punish on the Zeokar. Oh boy, okay, finds the burst. This is a tense scenario here. Jump B with punish. Oh!
Nice punish.
He got a combo off of that?
Yeah, for some reason, counter hit cross slash can be comboable.
I didn't even know that. That is insane.
Yeah, I don't know why, but it is.
Oh boy, 1v1 scenario. We are playing Persona 4 Arena here. Oh, nice counter poke there.
Oh, will he get the bar? Oh, he will. But it's all bullshit. Dachi, nice. Yeah, I don't know why. If you get a counter hit cross slash, you can just combo off of it.
Yeah, I don't know why that's a thing. That is insanity. And I mean, like, especially in that scenario, right? Because it was off of the burst. So it's a combo that you're going to get off of the counter hit cross slash, but you definitely can't burst it. You just burst it. So it's like...
Yeah, you're eating some damage.
That's nuts. Yusuro in a great position here, right? They are playing the first game that they've had on stream from this winner semis position after having the 3-0 sweep over Lon Lily due to the graciousness of the will. And they're 2 games away from moving into the winners finals.
All right, don't get too fired up, okay? Just stay cool. You cool? How can I call myself?
Critical resistance failure, not somebody to sleep on. Let's see what they have to say about that. Here we go, jumping into the game 3, game 2. One of them.
Something.
All right. Punish on the burst. Nice momentum here for critical resistance failure. I thought that was a potential mix scenario. What a catch!
Oh my.
Stalling in the air, baiting that 2B of Narukami.
Ow.
Yes. Bullying the assist character.
Ooh,
Oh,
nice.
wow.
Little cross up there.
Yeah, super sneaky.
Yo, bro.
Oh,
long?
boy.
Wait.
We've seen this before.
Oh
that
my
was borderline unblockable. Like, if it wasn't hard to blockable, it was going to require some type of DP or something, but that was a really hard situation to get out of.
Oh my god.
Great awareness there. That was perfect nullification of that. Just that Yusuro is in big trouble here. Resonance is definitely gone for them. And the reset, that's going to be the game.
Critical existence failure. These resets. Too good.
Yup, and I love the response there. A solid game in terms of what they're implement there with the Yosuke Kanji. Kind of just what we know them for, you know, the resets. And really, I can't stress enough how good critical resistance failure has been with these Yosuke 4P calls. It's been anti-airing all over the place.
Yeah, I wonder if maybe neutral teching might get you out of those situations, because back teching is definitely not the way.
Yeah, in most of them, I believe neutral tech can be the answer, but I think there's maybe setups you can do to, I don't know, meaty them off of a neutral tech. I'll be honest. I don't know enough about how kanji works.
Oh, it's just trading there. Oh, the chair, what?
Man, chair assist is so good. It's actually like a deceptively good assist with the 2 hitboxes that it has. Oh boy.
No.
One thing about Yosuke, it can be really hard to kind of figure out when is a good time to burst.
And again, the chair. Oh no, drop the combo.
Oh, time to block forever. Zeo card doing some work. Zeo. Okay.
That was so cheap. What?
Yes.
This isn't Marvel. What was that?
Woo! Okay, Friday counter starter. Happy birthday. Oh boy.
Should be a down. Keeps it nice and simple. Nice.
There it is. Critical Existence Failure is definitely feeling it now. You know, they really came into it after that game 1 of Yusuro. Just some great calls in terms of assists and reads against Yusuro, and yeah, they've been really taking it pretty convincingly here.
Yeah, that mix up when they did the I think it's Yosuke 5P with the kanji jump. Oh my god.
Yes.
Why?
But no, that's just what happens in BBTAG when you're exposed to some of these, you know, offbeat teams when it comes to like a Yosuke or a Kanji. You're definitely going to be, you know, if the player has labbed it out, you're definitely going to be hit with some scenarios you're just not ready for.
Can't escape from crossing fate.
Actually, game point for Critical Existence here.
Oh, no.
The punish? Oh my god, spaghetti!
Yeah, trying to find Yusuro sleeping at the will with that command throw. It's a little bit misspaced. Yusuro will definitely capitalize off of that one. Safe jump. Okay, yeah, setting up the BZO. Died by 1,000 mids. Oh, nice block on the 5C. Punishing quickly. Yes. Oh
Wow.
man, I love that reaction from Critical Existence Failure. Oh. Yeah, didn't expect Yosuke to go flying that way. Oh, almost had the burst bait, just wasn't close enough for 5A to reach, but really piling on the pressure with this persona now. What? He dashed straight past the Zeodine. He did not care at all.
Damn, he's fast as fuck, boy. Damn! What is that? Oh my god.
Oh boy, here we go. Solo Kanji here for Critical Existence Failure. It's their game point. But taking it under these circumstances, I gotta say, it's gonna be a task. Oh boy, as I say that, commentator's curse. Critical Existence Failure has already found the hit. This is huge. Yeah, Adachi is going down. We have a 1v1 scenario. Okay. Nice PP.
Well, don't jump, you won't.
Yeah. Taunting Yusuro, asking for the jump. Now the pressure is here. You gotta be really careful. You can't get opened up by anything. What?
Why?
Okay. Yeah, so Yusuro recovering first night interaction off of the DP trade. And man, this match is really going to distance. We're tied up 2-2 here.
Damn, so, Yosuke, huh?
Something else. I've never seen that before. Just literally just dashing straight past the Zeodine there. Did not care about it at all.
Yeah, because it looked like he pushed Narukami, like, away. Because there was, like, a really big gap between him and the persona.
Right. It could have been Yosuke's forward momentum came right at the time where Narukami was invul. And so, but Narukami, like, is separate from the persona, so rather than getting hit by Yosuke's dash there, he just got pushed by it. Insane stuff. I've never seen that interaction before. These characters in the base game.
Final game here. Happy birthday.
Yeah, what a start for Critical Existence Failure. And not the first time that we've seen this start for Critical Existence Failure in the set. Ooh. Yeah, Yusuro.
Cheers, this man.
It's so good.
Oh, like a good combo.
Yeah, perfect trajectory on the DP to follow up afterwards. Yosuke taking a bit of damage for it. But all things considered, I was going to say Critical Existence Failure is still in a good position, but actually this is not looking like the best scenario here. Solid defense thus far, though. Oh, no. And a 5-bar confirmed. Yusuro has to have no complaints about that, but yeah,
No!
this time. So yeah, Yusuro mistimed the assist call a little bit. Needed to wait just a couple of frames longer in order to get the cross combo, and basically was put in a situation where it's like, I got a super right now, I wasn't ready for it, and they ended up mistiming it completely, and Adachi died for it.
Oh, so unfortunate. On a DP, missing completely.
Oh boy. And Yusuro just not able to mentally recover after that unfortunate mistake.
Oh my god, this combo!
Yeah, I had no idea when it was gonna end. Casting as much as they could. Yusuro needs to dig deep in order to make this comeback. Nice DP. And there it is. Critical existence failure. Gonna be going up into winners finals. Spooky edition of PCTAG and Chill. Gonna be going up against that scrub.
Here, I'll lend you my shoulder. Just relax.
Yeah, very unfortunate, but it is that time to spin the wheel.
Here we go. So yeah, the wheel on that loser side of the bracket was showing a lot of good graces for everybody. It was all treats. So we'll have to see if the wheel is feeling vengeful now as we are narrowing down into this tournament.
All right,
again,
so first roll will be for Lonathan. Please do not be cursed, Lonathan.
Lonathan's been doing good.
All right, nice. Treating him well lately.
There it is.
Oh, wait. Oh, no. The trick.
Oh, no.
I got tricked. Oh, no.
Oh, man. We all got mixed.
No, Lon. One loss for Lon. Next up, Dog. Dog!
Oh, no way.
No!
Oh, for real?
Lon!
So
Lon,
wait, what did Dog get?
He got the GRAIL.
No, wait, so Lon is double jeopardy by GRAIL?
Lon, no.
No way. You got me. And that's the only two GRAILs we've rolled in the tournament. They have been at the misfortune of Lon. That is just straight up unfortunate. Lon only losing to the wheel for this tournament.
Okay, so I guess they won't be on stream.
Jeez.
No, Lon, I'm sorry.
But I mean, in a way, did Lon really lose? If you really think about it, Lon has only gotten dubs. They really went 2-0 in the tournament, but they got 2-0 in the tournament, but they got 5th place.
Actually, you're not wrong. Lon is undefeated. Gets teased out of the tournament. Damn. Okay, then. that is unfortunate. It's like a 1 in like 40 something chance. Damn. All right, next up, Yusuro.
Oh boy.
Oh, close. Mini treat. So they will be able to pick one character for their opponent.
All right. I feel like that's the first time we've seen that one.
I think this is the second time. Second or third.
Cool, cool.
All right, lastly, Rizo. Another mini treat. Nice. So they're both going to be able to pick one of their opponent's characters for the first match.
Super sick. Is that the match that we're going to have on stream right now?
Yes. That will be our stream match. It was going to be Lonathan, but
We don't talk about Lonathan. we let Lonathan rest. Lonathan's been through enough this tournament. Oh my gosh. Well, this is going to be cool. That is one sick thing about this tournament format, man. All of the matches are completely different. So this is the first time that we're seeing this on stream. And I think in the tournament to where they both got the minor treat. So they're both going to be able to pick each other's characters. Well, one of each other's characters. So it'd be interesting to see what these two decide on. Yusoro, we saw play the Narukami Adachi, and Ryazo has Hilda Adachi locked in, but the last time we saw them on stream, they were playing Hilda Seth, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, so interesting about this, since they both can pick one character for each other, they're gonna have to keep it, since one of them is obviously gonna win.
True. That is true.
But it looks like they're thinking right now what they want to pick. Last time this happened, I believe they picked Makoto. It was Makoto or Platinum.
Yeah, I think those are both solid picks. Basically, you know, trapping your opponent into very underexplored characters. I mean, there's some off-the-wall ones you can go with too. I mean, like Blitz Tank, if you're very familiar with fighting the Blitz Tank matchup, or if your character has a good matchup against Blitz Tank, you can go for that one. I mean, I don't know. I would base it on an opponent basis, but Makoto and Platinum, those are pretty good ones to lock it. Or even Yukiko, right? I mean, we've been kind of blessed with seeing so much Yukiko play over the entirety of this year, but that is a very unorthodox character.
Alright, looks like they're still picking. They're thinking, who's the worst character in the game? Who has no synergy?
It's true. I mean, it goes beyond who's the worst character in the game, right? There's a lot of different ways you can go about it. Like, if somebody gave me Rachel, I'm losing. Like, Rachel's not bad, but if you give me Rachel, I'm not gonna do good. Like,
that's a very good point. All right, looks like Yusoro is picking Platinum. I can't pronounce his name. Is it Raizo? Raizo?
I've been saying Ryazo.
Ryaza? Oh, snap.
It's either Ryazo or Ryazo.
Alright, looks like they're picking Platinum and Tank. Ooh, I don't know about Tank. Tank is a good character.
Yeah, but like, see, that's another one of those where if like somebody chose Tank for me, I've never selected Blitz Tank, so it would be my raw my raw exposure to the character. So I mean, like, but yeah, in fact, if Yusoro has a pocket Blitz Tank, this team is actually terrifying. This is a straight up zoner comp right here. Oh my gosh, BZO! Actually, no, why did you give this to him?
Yeah, this is a legit team. You can do BCO into like crazy unblockables.
This is terrifying.
Damn, and they're willingly playing Makoto. Damn.
Yeah, I just noticed that. I was like, did they select both characters for him? It was like, no, they gave me Platinum, and I decided, well, I'll pair it with the Makoto.
Yeah, so maybe they just like accepted the loss and are like, I'm going all in. But we'll see what happens.
Here we go, game one. Jeez, this team comp here for Yusoro, it's already coming into play. It's just, what do you do? Alright, seems like Yusoro is trying to figure out Blitz Tank in its entirety. Wasn't ready to confirm. Off with the BZO.
Oh wait, they got a Makoto. What?
Yeah, they willingly chose this character. It's a Makoto Plat.
What? He has a Makoto. Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Look at Ryazo go. Don't look at the damage, but look at them go. And what confirmed?
Do they play this team? Bruh.
Not bad at all. What a solid opening there. Yo, they really got a Plat! They actually Plat! You messed up. Ryazo was preparing for this day to bring out the pocket Plat Makoto. It was actually their secondary team.
Oh my god, you played yourself. Wow, I can't believe that. That is crazy.
Oh my gosh. Okay. Okay, well, the Plat may be going down. Not quite. She's still on Magic Pixel.
Ooh, DP.
Fears DP. This is looking so good for Ryazo. Finds the hit. Yusoro in huge trouble here. Look at the Oki!
They're legit, dude. Oh! Oh my god! Alright, Dashi getting started here. They can definitely bring this back. It is Dachi. Alright, BZO. No! Too high! Oh, 5C, nice. We blocked those. We got Solo Makoto here. Yusoro slowly bringing it back. No, too slow on the confirm there. Oh no, TP! No punish though. He play neutral. Oh my goodness. Raizo taking game 1. They've got a platinum. Oh my god.
This match was decided
Who
from
would
the
have thought?
first punch.
Alright, let's see. Yosuru can finally change his team now. Let's see what their main team is. I think they play... Yeah, they were playing Narakami Adachi. So most likely they will be going to that. Alright, looks like Akin's got Thanos snapped again. Bruh. Yep, there we go.
Ready.
I see game 2. I'm so surprised they actually know how to play Platinum.
Okay, I'm all warmed up.
This
You ready?
team has some sauce.
Adachi-san, I still believe.
Yes, and that is correct. Even if they win their match, they cannot switch their team.
Can't escape from crossing fate. Fight.
I see Yosuru getting the first hit here. Oh no, dropping the combo. Oh! Wow, that was pretty sick. I like that. Alright, next burst out. Yo, block this. Oh, 5C user detected. Nice. Oh, we mash. Oh. Alright, nice little punish here. Oh, cashing out. Wow, I'm surprised about that. Does get a safe jump here. Platinum bleeding. Oh, nice tech. Oh no, try to jump there, but nice burst. Punishing. Happy birthday. Drop the combo though. That could have been very bad. Our nice stagger pressure here. Should be a dead Adachi. There it is. Keep it nice and simple. Yo, Platinum Makoto for the win? So we got Solo Murakami here. Oh no! There should be a dead Murakami, yep. And Raizo taking it 2-0 so far, damn.
What was that? I'm gonna knock your socks off.
Yo, they're clean. They're gonna knock your socks off. Holy. I don't even know how you adjust here. Because Makoto and Platinum are two characters that you just kind of don't know what they do. At least for most people. Actually switching it up, Akatsuki. I like this.
Ready.
Akatsuki Narakami, okay.
Oh boy. Hello?
You're back.
Oh man, I gotta figure out what's going on with this Discord thing. This is so annoying.
I think
It only happens with BBTAG and GRAIL. If I'm in a Discord call, something weird happens and I just randomly drop out of call.
I think it might be PCTAG.
Gross.
The ghost of PCTAG.
If you wish to defeat me,
It's too strong.
bring an army.
Man, it sucks too. I was getting hyped for that last match, dude.
Yeah, they're doing work.
Reality is really out here.
See game 3. They've got a plan.
We have confirmed that much. The answer is, how is Yusoro going to contend with it? They're bringing out the Akatsuki as the counterplay.
Ow, okay. Smacking him there.
Okay.
You block this.
You have no choice.
Ooh, oh, what? Okay,
yeah. Miracle G, unfortunately, not having any invul.
It should be a down platinum here.
Yeah, definitely. So now it's just gonna be up to Riazo. Solo Makoto, but Makoto's been putting in a lot of work for Riazo.
Oh my god.
What a trade confirm.
That should be a lot of damage here. Oh, drop combo though. Alright, nice. Yusuro gets a game on the board.
Situation contained.
Yes, as Akatsuki swap is working out here for Yusuro. Still a similar game plan with the Narukami Akatsuki in comparison to Narukami Adachi, right? A lot of block stun that piled up. Yeah, working out here as Yusuro gets a game on the board and finally going to be forcing Riazo to play whatever team they like. Honestly, if I was Riazo, I don't even know if I would even switch.
I know, right?
Working out so well.
Yeah, I think this is the first time we've had them in our tournaments, so... What do they switch to? Hilda Adachi, oof. Oof.
Alright, so Riazo seems to have a huge library of characters. I think when they played their first stream match, they had Hilda Seth, and now they played Hilda Adachi. They were forced to play Platinum, had a little bit of that. Brown out of Makoto. They're looking like a jack of many trades.
Come on, give me your best shot.
Don't be shy. She won't bite.
I will snub
Alright, and the team that they locked in is definitely a team I'm a fan of. Hilda Adachi. They just need one more game.
Yep. Let's see what happens.
Alright. Oh, clutch parries there from Yusuro. Alright, yeah, these two just really establishing the neutral here. Good navigation over these Zeos. Corner positioning, very powerful here for Yusuro.
Ooh, nice confirm. I like that.
Yeah, trying to 5P2, trying to bait a burst, no dice. Riazo staying patient.
Nice DPs there.
Yes.
There we go.
Oh man, so parrying that pin super with Akatsuki is actually super risky because of just like how they the trajectory of them. It can really like kind of mess up your timing.
I think they're all random, right? That super?
They might be.
Cross combo. Oh, puts himself in a sandwich.
Oh, burst bait. Yeah, in a bit of trouble here. Yusuro really fighting to make this comeback. Riazo on the main squeeze, but oh, the Adachi's going down. It's just solo Hilda. What is she gonna be able to do? Incoming straight into buttons and Yusuro tying it up 2-2 now. And what a crazy set this has been. You know, both of them starting out having to play a different team than they would have liked. Riazo making the complete best of it, going up 2 games, and now Yusuro having the advantage to do whatever they want. They go into a team that we haven't seen them play before, and now they've brought it back up against 2 against Riazo's presumably main team. It's just, this set is all over the place.
Yeah, I don't know. Their Makoto Platinum was honestly looking a lot better than this team, so sticking with it. But honestly, Makoto's looking pretty clean.
All right, well, they're both fully committed, fully set. This has been a wild set all around. Here we go, final game. Oh boy. Yeah, I had something going there with that lockdown, but it's a perfect parry and counter reaction there from Yusuro.
Cashing out here, gets a safe jump.
Fantastic.
Ooh, nice defense.
Yeah, Riazo in so much trouble here. Just stuck in this corner with Adachi. Just can't find a way out.
There we go. Finally getting a hit here.
Yes. Definitely needed that one. That was an amazing double jump over that BZO.
Oh, what a grab. No confirm though.
Yeah, a little bit hard. The Hilda 4P messed things up quite a bit.
Cashing out. I don't think this is enough. Oh, the magic pixel.
Wow. Yeah, finding the kill on Narukami right after. Ooh, boy. Yeah, tasked with having to do a solo Akatsuki comeback, and in this situation, drops the restand setup.
Oh no.
Oh boy. Oh no!
Drop the combo. DP. Oh.
Smart. Oh my gosh, what a confirm from Ryazo. That was insane. Harem blockable setup.
Yo. That was pretty sick.
Smart from Ryazo, trying to close this out.
Oh,
No
that
punish on the
wasn't a
attitude, but no punish on the super. Parry finds the throw.
Dashi here.
Yes, it is. Yusoro not out of at all. Hanging by a thread. Needs to deal with this level 4 Resonance Hilda approaching. Yeah, activate the nails. Not going into Resonance though. Just wants to close it out now. Ryazo.
Oh
What
my
a
god.
parry.
Alright, dangerous now. Yep, nice resonance. Oh
For 5A poke. Straight into the bunches of punches, and Yusoro able to do the reverse 3-0 sweep and take it over Ryazo 3-2.
You should know your place.
no! Yeah, that was a reverse 3-0, I believe.
Yes.
Damn, Akatsuki. Very good switch there.
Yeah, and what a set there. Yusoro just, you know, staying zoned in despite how that set started. You know, he had the opportunity to pick a character for Ryazo, you know, put them at a disadvantage, and they just outplayed it so well, partnering Platinum with Makoto and taking those first 2 games. It had to be, you know, a little bit of mind games they played there for Yusoro, but just coming out on top at the end of it all, that was impressive.
Alright, so next up on stream, we're gonna have Stolen Dog versus Yusoro. But before that, it is time to spin the wheel.
Will of Fate has returned. Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what we land on here. Only 2 holy grails that we don't talk about here.
That is so tragic. What are the chances, honestly?
It never happened. You're erasing Lonathan's history.
Alright, so this first spin will be for Stolen Dog.
Right? See what we get here for Stolen Dog.
Oh, so close. Mini trick. So one of their characters will be random selected by me.
Oh boy.
Next up, Yusoro.
All right. See if the will smile on Yusoro this time.
And it will. Nice. They're going to be getting a free win. Alright, cool. So far, Yusoro has a really big lead coming into this match.
Yeah, definitely a free game, and they will be fighting. Oh boy, who are they going up against? Sorry, Stolen Dog.
Yeah, Stolen Dog and Yusoro.
I see. And Stolen Dog has a randomly selected character.
Stolen Dog has random select.
All right. So yeah, Yusoro, fresh off the momentum from that last match, coming into this match already with an advantage.
Alright, so for their random select character, let's see. They will be playing Rachel.
Oh boy.
Yo, you got execution.
Yeah, and so Dog we've been seeing with the Yumi Naoto and the Adachi Azrael has Rachel. Honestly, Rachel Adachi is a team I really wanted to try out. I think that team is super strong, so we'll have to see where Stolen Dog's gonna go with it. Still thinking about it, Rachel. See, that's the character that I think if I had to name the top 3 characters I wouldn't want, Rachel's in that top 3. I think it would be Rachel, Neo, and Jubei. I wouldn't want any of those 3 characters.
Yeah, I mean, if they know how to play it, this is good, but I honestly doubt it.
Okay. they're locked in on the Rachel Adachi. And like I said, I think this team is super strong and super slept on. I haven't really been able to find anybody that plays it. But I mean, just in concept, right? B, Zio, and then Rachel Assist kind of do whatever she wants. It's ridiculous. But they'll need to figure out something and figure it out quick. Because, I mean, Stolen Dog is definitely playing from behind here. They are locked in on a team that isn't their main choice. And they're already down a game. So it's like, if they lose this game, they can switch back to the main team, but they have to reverse sweep.
Yeah, it's going to be rough. Unless they got a pocket Rachel. Eh?
That's true.
Rachel Adachi is a good team, but can they use it?
That is the question. Yeah, Stolen Dog, maybe doing some color coordinations. Rachel has good Halloween colors, I'll tell you that.
I put it on her third ball. Oh my god, I did. What?
What happened?
I randomly put observe off. No, the game started. No.
Oh no. Oh my
No!
gosh. I mean, do you want me to Discord stream or?
Can you do it fast? If not, it's fine.
It's up. It should be up.
Okay, how do I stream this? Holy. Okay, wait a minute.
If you can't figure it out, it's fine. I'll do radio commentary for now. Just let me know if you're in. All right, so we start now. Dog is starting the Rachel. Yeah, tried to do a round start there with the 4P. Yusuro reacted accordingly. And yeah, this has been a huge momentum here for Yusuro. Punish on the DP, not anything too big. Yusuro with the Sakatsuki, really dictating the pace of neutral. Stolen Dog having a lot of trouble figuring things out here, but keeping the Rachel point, believing in it. As far as comfort level with Rachel, it seems like they have some type of knowledge of their tools. It's hard to say. The DPs are definitely coming into play though. Yusuro still has life lead. Oh yeah, Yusuro just blocked the DP, has a ton of bar on deck. This Rachel is definitely dead, without a shadow of a doubt. Oh, but it's a dropped combo. Yeah, definitely had enough meter to kill, just unfortunately dropped the combo. So Stolen Dog's Rachel will live to see another day. Okay. Big damage here for Stolen Dog. Oh my gosh, I see that you're able to watch the stream, but that my stream is running on McDonald's Wi-Fi, so I apologize for that.
2015. This is better than nothing. Keep going.
Better than nothing.
We take these.
Okay. The boot to the face. Oh boy. Yeah, Stolen Dog. Just trying to figure out what to do with Rachel here. No air unblockable. Akatsuki doesn't have that DP. Oh boy.
Oh?
Big find here for Stolen Dog. Yup. And it's going to be a down to Akatsuki. Okay, yeah, bringing Rachel in, just saying, yeah, if I got to play a 1v1, I'm not playing with Rachel. You're out of your mind.
Auto combos, I like it.
Might as well. It's a feature in the game for a reason. Oh boy.
No, it's wrong super.
Notification. Oh boy. 1v1, the Adachi Narukami. Oh, it just finds the CO card. Yusuro able to get the game won. Won by a hair indeed. I am sorry, y'all. I will close this poverty stream. PC tag.
Alright, there we go. That was just an example of how streams were in 2016. No throwback.
Nah, man, definitely that's like 2009 territory, man. The Street Fighter 4 Vanilla Evo. That was the stream quality we had there, man.
There we go, perfect.
Get ready. Get ready.
Cool. Well, yeah, Stolen Dog able to get the opportunity to play who they like. They're going back to their main team, but this was the situation that we just outlined, right? They have to reverse sweep. Yusuro is already sitting, 2 games, and I gotta say, the will has been smiling on Yusuro today.
If you wish to defeat me,
See if they're gonna carry this, get this game going. Match point for Yusuro. Okay, nice TP. Oh, not quite. It actually got punished. Yusuro. So much pressure on Dog here. They need to run back 3 straight. Oh, big ol' Zeodine there. Happy birthday, nonetheless. Okay. Stolen Dog just firing right back, though. Stomping forever. Sneaky cross-up. Amazing block there from Yusuro. Ready for the situation. Okay. Man, look at that Azrael damage. Oh, not ready for the cross-up that time. That's definitely a Dedekatsuki. Yeah, Stolen Dog definitely recognizing the situation. Know that they need to really get these 3 games. Tries to burst bait to no avail. Caught by the 6P. No confirmed there from Stolen Dog. Oh, and the burst punish there from Yusuro. This is huge. And just like that, a 1v1 scenario, Yusuro is on match point, finds the jump A. Oh, and there it is. Yusuro getting a 3-0 over Stolen Dog.
Damn. Yeah, Dog was at such a big disadvantage there, just from the start.
Definitely just had to outplay out of their mind. A valiant effort, but again, Yusuro, the will is smiling upon them. Imagine they just make it to Grand to get Holy Grail though. Like all that, yes, all that effort for that ending. I'm just like, man, I'm trying not to curse it into existence, but it could happen.
All right, with that, the wheel of fate is turning. We need to go back. We're gonna be spinning for that Scrub David and critical existence failure.
All right.
I see it. First spin for David. Will the RNGs God bless us today? RNG says mini tree. Okay, cool. So David will be picking one character for their opponent.
Very interesting.
Don't pick Platinum again. Alright, next up, Critical Existence. Whoa! Whoa! Whoa!
No, dude. No. Are you kidding me?
God!
Oh my gosh!
Atkins, why?
Wait, is it the GRAIL? So
that
did Critical Existence probably just advance the Grand Finals?
Bruh.
Oh my gosh. It's here.
That is tragic, yep.
It happened. That's good. David gonna be going to losers finals up against Yusuro.
Atkins, why?
I was gonna say it was gonna be really interesting because I haven't seen Critical Existence Failure play anyone besides Yosuke and Kanji, but the will said otherwise.
Damn, I mean, I guess he should have blocked.
Dude. Well, I mean, we still have some spins to do. It's just for a completely different set. As we're in losers finals, that's Scrub David versus Yusuro.
That was tragic, yeah. 999.
Bodied.
Alright, well, losers final, run it back.
Oh my gosh. How much is this Holy Grail gonna curse this? That's the last Holy Grail, right? We can't have any more. We're in the final 2 sets of the tournament.
That was so close to being death, too. That was super close. Alright, so next up, we're gonna do David again. Let's see what happens.
Oh boy, David.
Rolling for the boy, David.
Oh boy.
Oh, not like this. Okay.
Alright, we're past that.
Okay, they're rewarded. One free game for David. At least for now. Alright, next roll for Yusuro.
Yusuro, the blessed wheel person, has had the most blessed wheel interactions for the entirety of this tournament.
Alright, mini trick. I will be picking one of their characters random select.
Alright.
Alright, cool. Not too bad. Definitely at a disadvantage, but what's too bad?
Yeah, I mean, they're at a disadvantage, but if you think about where that scrub David is, I mean, it's just like...
Alright, so Yusuro will be playing Izayoi. Interesting.
Wow, okay. So
Very
based off of
interesting.
Yusuro's character pool, Adachi Izayoi could be very strong. Narukami Izayoi could be very strong. I think she has a lot of synergy with all of Yusuro's characters. Depends on which way to go with it. But it's that same situation that we saw from the last set, right? You know, Yusuro locked into this. If they lose, they can switch to whoever they want, but then they have to reverse sweep. Just relentless.
Okay, so Izayoi, huh? That's another character where you definitely need, like, to know what the character does.
Yeah, I mean, Izayoi, in my opinion, is a bit more friendly than Rachel, because if you've labbed Izayoi for at least 10 minutes and know how her dashes work and everything, you can make it work. I mean, you just getting blocks done and then like piling on the overheads and then going auto combo, it could be threatening enough, you know, but the question is, have you done just that bare minimum?
True, that's right. Someone just mentioned I also don't have the 2.0 DLC, so there's no Yumi, no Adachi to be rolled.
Oh my, wait, who doesn't have 2.0 DLC?
No, I don't have it.
Oh, wait, what? Dude!
These are hard times, bro.
No, I got you. Don't worry.
So yeah, there no Yumi, no Adachi, no Susan? Susan, right? Yeah, Susan.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Whoa!
No,
Oh.
PCTAG. PCTAG.
Oh my gosh, that was such a sick confirm too.
It wouldn't be PCTAG without some cursed hours.
Dude, it's always happening to David as well. Like,
I know.
we can only do the next tournament idea 1.5 roster only if we play on patch 1.5.
Can you do that? I don't think you can physically do that, huh? Unless you like mod it.
No, the only way you could is if you just had a PS4 that was on 1.5, you never updated it.
Oh, rip.
Only options you could play are 2.0 and 1.0.
1.0, ugh. Fucking no, hell no.
I'm not down for 1.0. I'm only down for 1.5.
Get ready.
Oh, we're back in.
Get ready.
All right, cool. Yeah, unfortunate drop there. Especially in the mismatch combo. That was a really sick cross combo that Scrub David had going on, but it's all good.
I will not waver in my pursuit of justice.
Here we go. We're after that lightning fast winners finals. We are here to losers finals. Yusuro versus that Scrub David, but Yusuro definitely needing to make up some ground here.
That's practically my job at this point.
Can't escape from
All right, and here we go. Game one.
fight.
Ooh, nice arm block, Bull. Okay. Yeah, finds the burst. Great momentum here for that Scrub David. Oh, okay. DP reversal. Yeah, Yusuro trying to navigate the skies with Izayoi. Oh my gosh. Oh, that is unfortunate. Man, and honestly, I can't even really tell you if Yusuro has an Izayoi or not. We barely got to see her play. Yeah, Yusuro trying their best to make the solo Narukami comeback, but it's looking easier said than done. Reverse hit Adachi DP apparently.
Yeah, what? Oh,
That was great.
super.
Yodyne.
That is tragic.
Man,
Oh,
and
that's so
tragic.
tragic.
Showing no fear with that Magic Pixel Hazama, right? Just still going on the offensive and rewarded for it accordingly. They're a game point.
On the bright side, they can switch their teams, but damn, that was very, very tragic.
Craziness. Well, Yusuro. Well, I was saying, and I may have cursed them, saying that they were the most blessed by the will, but it seems like the curse of the will has finally caught up with them. They need to reverse sweep, and the tournament life depends on it. Best of luck to Yusuro, man.
Adachi-san, I still believe in our friendship.
I mean, our curse counter is only at 4. That's pretty good compared to last week. I think last week we hit like 11.
Yes. The curse is hitting us in more interesting ways now, right? They're affecting me. They're affecting you.
True. Oh, wait, I forgot about that.
Oh boy, the cross up. That's good, David firing away. Once to get back up to the upper side of the bracket, once we get back to that grand finals, didn't even get to play the winners finals match. Okay.
Oh, nice block. Yeah, we blocked those.
Great defense from Yusuro, good counter poke as well. Oh, okay, yeah, tried to check forward to get past that BZO, not quite.
Ow, how much kicking him in the face.
Yeet. Chains and 6P, how do you beat it? I ask it every time I watch That Scrub David play, and I still don't have an answer.
Oh, max range 5B there.
Chains Adachi 6P, just a perfect combination. Oh my gosh. Tries reversal DP, the 5C just cursed, goes straight under it.
Gonna be up to solo Adachi here. Oh my god.
There it is.
This might be
I think
enough.
this is it.
Oh. Wow, nice.
Perfect there. Now that Scrub David making quick work of the losers finals, going to be going to grands. They were ready to play critical existence failure, and they just never got a chance to. I love the way you reported this match. Critical existence failure with 99,999 to 0. You felt bad for Lon though. You put it 50 to 0 for Lon.
Yeah, Long got bodied, but not that bad.
Oh my god.
Alright, so next up we're gonna have Grand Final, Scrub David vs Critical Existence Failure. But before that,
Oh boy.
it is time.
This would be super cursed if we're gonna get a holy grail right here, man. We haven't gotten the Skull Wall tournament either.
Yeah, true, like no death at all.
Oh my gosh. I can't watch.
Alright, let's see it. First spin for Critical Existence Failure.
Oh boy. Okay. Looks like a healthy spin. No Grail.
Alright, Tricked. They will be starting off the game -1. Next up, David.
Alright.
Can they avenge themselves? Let's find out. Don't give them death. Don't do it.
Okay, that spin looks okay.
Looking good. Alright, David's going to be getting 1 game for free. So it's going to be a very tough hill to climb for Critical.
Yeah, I mean, Critical can't be too mad about it, given how they were able to end up in this grand final situation in the first place. I gotta ask for some clarification though. So if that Scrub David resets the bracket, are there another set of spins that take place?
Yeah, we've run it back.
Oh boy. Well, here we go, guys. Grand finals. PCTAG and Chill number 18 Halloween edition Critical Existence Failure versus That Scrub David. So as we just mentioned here, Critical Existence Failure playing to get into the game, while That Scrub David has been playing the game the entire time. Critical for -1, trying to hit the 0 and opt into the set while that scrub David already one up.
Let's raise a little hell.
Yeah,
Two games away from.
will we see the first 4-0?
Practically my job at this point.
We'll have to see.
Can't escape from crossing fate. Fight!
All right. That critical is just trying to waste no time, trying to go in. And this has been a PC Tag and Chill classic as of late. These two have played in the grand finals quite a bit lately.
Yeah, no Kanji mirror, unfortunately. David just going for it. Looking to be a lot of damage here. Cashing out.
Oh boy. Almost cursed hours. Look at all this damage, dude. That's crazy.
That was meterless too, 10k, damn.
Wow. What a starter for that scrub David.
It's a down Kanji.
Yeah, the Will just smiling on David, feeling bad for sending him to the losers bracket, and David feeling the power, trying to reset this bracket as soon as possible, wasting no time. Critical to Soul Yosuke, good counter poke, avoiding that command throw.
Wake up DP. Mao. Ooh, all these DPs.
Yes. Stabilization, but can't come. Chain.
This is rough. Yosuke needs like 10 hits.
Yeah, not easy at all. I love that confirm though. All right, needs another hit on Hazama. Oh.
That had to be an accident. That was a knee super, right?
Yeah. Can he do Garbodine in the air?
I think so. I don't see why not.
Okay. Yeah, if he can do Garbodine in the air, maybe it was a missed input trying to call out a DP or something. Not quite sure.
Our Scrub David needs one more game.
Yes, reset point for that Scrub David.
Ready. Get ready.
This is amazing.
I really like this tournament. It's actually really fun. It's
Yes.
super fun.
You have all the fun gimmick tournaments, man. Rampage time, this or look at the time, and then this one. This is amazing.
All right, don't get too fired up, okay? Just stay cool. You cool? How can I call myself a real man if this didn't get me fired up?
All right, well, critical existence failure, man. Not the reverse 3-0, but the reverse 4-0 needed in order to win this tournament. Prevent the reset.
Can't escape from crossing fate. Fight!
All right. Air to air for that Scrub David. Oh boy. Okay.
Oh my
Oh.
god.
And you know, it's the question I've been asking week after week. How do you beat Hazama Chains followed up with Adachi 6P? And critical resistance failure showed that they have an answer to Kanji. At that,
No.
happy birthday. Yeah.
Not enough info there.
Yeah, it was gonna be tough, especially with Hazama being airborne on that DP.
Oh my
Ooh.
goodness. Nice DP there.
Fearless.
I wonder if
Nice sniper
Hazama
DP.
can confirm his DP like Narukami, like max height.
Possibly, I'm not quite sure.
They're cashing out here. I think this is Daddy Yosuke. Oh, hell yeah.
Definitely. All right, critical resistance failure needs to make something happen with solo Kanji. Oh boy.
Don't get 4-0'd.
Yeah, the 5A check on the incoming. You gotta expect it when you're playing Adachi, and especially if you have Kanji on the other end. Fast buttons all around, stuck into this corner.
That was shit.
Yes. That's what David didn't finish the plate though. Oh, I really like that decision from that script, David.
Should be dead Hazama here.
Yeah. So it was smart to do the chain to bait out the Persona throw, and critical resistance failure did take the bait, but still found the throw afterwards regardless.
Oh my!
What a bait on the DP, but didn't finish.
What?
Oh,
Super.
oh my god,
Nice.
that's it.
What?
Dude, I thought critical existence failure was gonna be able to invul through that.
Wait, does that have like 0 invul?
No, it definitely has invul. It's just that script David had longer invul, I guess.
Yeah, that makes sense, I guess. Damn.
Being a public official really
Man,
does
well,
your body and your
to
soul.
reset bracket and
Say that again. It's
returning to the will. Oh
It
my
is
god.
time. You thought you were safe?
Wheel of Fate is turning for one last time on this PC Tag and Chill 18 Halloween edition. We've seen treats, we've seen tricks, but this will be the last time we spin the wheel.
Alright, let's see it. First spin for critical existence failure. Not like this. Not like this.
Wait, are you serious?
Not like this!
Are you serious?
No!
And congratulations to Critical Existence Failure for winning PC Tag and Chill 18 Halloween edition. You know, that's good, David. You tried your best in winners finals to no avail when it came to the will, and you know, nice reset, amigo. But it looks like that it was all for nothing. Critical Existence Failure just one step ahead. We thought Yusuro was the one who was blessed by the will, but it's definitely Critical Existence Failure who truly holds all the luck in the world. Go play the lottery, my brother. It's looking bright. Round out the top three: Yusuro in third place, That's Grub David in second place, and Critical Resistance Failure in first place. Congratulations, well fought.
This was truly tragic.
Oh my gosh. No skulls. No skulls for the entirety of the tournament. Critical Existence Failure getting 2 Holy Grails, 1 in winners finals, 1 on the grand final reset.
Yeah, there was one time when it was really, really close to being a death, but not close enough. Damn.
I can't believe this. That's Scrub David.
That sucks too, because Scrub David was like popping off the rail.
Dude, like he was forced to losers and then won losers finals convincingly, came to grand finals, won the grand final reset convincingly with some luck of the will, and it was just like no.
Damn, wow.
But just expect nothing less from the cursed PC Tag and Chill. And that was a wonderful PC Tag and Chill 18. The fun's not over yet, right, Guzman? We're doing this on PS4 tomorrow.
Yes, tomorrow we will be doing the exact same thing, just on PS4. Same time, 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, and yeah, hope to see you guys there tomorrow.
Yeah, so hope you guys enjoyed this. If you're on Guzman's Twitch right now, be sure to give him a follow and support Guzman on all of the platforms. You can scroll down, follow him on Twitter, just stay up to date with everything that's going on with Guzman. If you want to know everything that might be happening in terms of these fun BBTAG and Chill and PCTAG and Chill tournaments, be sure to join the Discord to stay up to date with all this information. And if you want to watch back the cursed nonsense that has transpired today, VOD will be uploaded on YouTube. So be sure to check out Guzman's YouTube channel, subscribe there to be in touch with all the latest BBTAG and Chill and PCTAG and Chill VOD updates, alongside some original content for GranBlue Fantasy Versus and BBTAG as a whole. The 5B of the NCG Guzman Gaming, we thank you for hosting this tournament and bringing this cursed will upon us. I don't know if it's a gift or a curse or a trick or a treat that you've given us, but I'll thank you nonetheless, because I don't have to deal with it. I just get to commentate it all.
Wait, so just to clarify, David and Lon both got double grilled, right?
Yeah, they got bodied by the will. They haven't lost. They haven't lost to anyone in the tournament. Like, they actually have not lost to anyone. Besides the will.
The wheel is too strong. Oh my god. Well, there you have it, folks. Thank you guys all for watching. Thank you, Atkins, for commentating. And again, tomorrow, 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, we'll be back for PS4.
Catch you guys then. Take it easy.